Where did the biblical stories come from? How old are these stories and where did they originate? What if I told you that some of them are 4,000 years old and rooted in Sumerian mythology? Let's take a closer look. The oldest biblical stories belong to the Old Testament. It developed around an early core, the Hebrew Torah, whose earliest dating points to the late 7th century BC. Where does this date come from? In 2 Kings 23, we read that during the reign of King Josiah, a book of the Torah was found in the temple. We don't know who wrote it, and it was most likely based on older oral traditions. We also don't know exactly what this book contained, but the fact that it already existed around 622 to 620 BC gives us a clear starting point for dating. The earliest surviving written sources that preserve Old Testament texts are the Dead Sea Scrolls, dated roughly to 200 BC to AD 70. But does this mean that the biblical stories themselves only appeared in the 7th century? Not at all. Their roots reach back to the cultures of the ancient Near East, Sumerian, Ugaritic, and others. The earliest parallels to biblical narratives date to around 2000 BC, including, for example, the story of the flood,